Welcome back. The BJP has unveiled its Brahmastra in Maharashtra. Union Home Minister Amit Shah's meeting with Maharashtra Navnirman Sena Chief Raj Thackeray signals a potential alliance aimed squarely at challenging his estranged cousin Uddhav Thackeray of the Shiv Sena in the forthcoming 2024 Lok Sabha elections. It's a calculated move by the BJP, or is it? Well, we'll look into that. We'll ask this to our panelists. At least it is assumed that they are leveraging the Thackeray name in the political arena. The prospect of a showdown between the Thackeray cousins has set the stage for a high-stakes political drama. However, the question remains, will the BJP reap the rewards of its familial face-off? The Shiv Sena UBT understandably is livid by this development. Priyanka Chaturvedi's remarks on X, though not explicitly naming Raj Thackeray, alluded to falling at the feet of the Delhi Sultanate for single-digit seats, terming him as a doppelganger. Priyanka called Raj a true traitor. But what about MNS itself? Despite its inception in 2006, the party has yet to contest a Lok Sabha election. With the BJP's backing, the MNS eyes its debut in the upcoming polls. However, its track record in state assembly elections hasn't been stellar, with diminishing electoral returns over the years. In 2009, MNS contested on 143 assembly seats out of total 288, but won just 13. In 2014, the party fought on 219 seats and managed to secure just one seat. In 2019, MNS fought on fewer assembly seats, 101 of them, and won just one. Sources indicate that MNS is vying for 3 Lok Sabha seats, Mumbai South, Shirdi and Nashik, where it boasts of significant influence, at least it has in the past. The looming question is, how is this seat-sharing agreement likely to unfold? And what does this mean for Maharashtra and the larger picture? Is this move by the BJP a masterstroke against the Mahavikas Aghadi coalition? Can the BJP's maneuver potentially rejuvenate MNS's political fortunes, or can it come biting them in the rear? Only time will tell as Maharashtra braces itself for yet another electoral showdown where alliances are forged and political destinies are reshaped. I'm being joined by Abhishek at this point. Abhishek, bring us the full political context at this point. Where is MNS in the larger schemes of what's unfolding in Maharashtra today? What are they demanding? What are they expecting?
See, definitely, it's a big development as far as the politics of Maharashtra is concerned. And when we talk about the Grand Alliance, Mahayuti, wherein one more partner is getting added, that we can confirm from today's meeting with Amit Shah of MNS Chief Raj Thackeray and his son. And definitely it will be inching towards adding one more partners in the Mahayuti, apart from Shinde camp of the Shiv Sena and NCP faction of Ajit Pawar. But what is expected? Definitely MNS is eyeing to around 2 to 3 Lok Sabha seats. One is Mumbai South, Shirdi and Nashik. But what is expected is they might be getting 1 Lok Sabha seat, and what the deal offers is a more number of seats when it comes to upcoming assembly polls and municipal corporation elections ahead. Now, what will the Mahayuti gain? See, definitely, the MNS has impact on 6 seats in Mumbai as well as Pune, Nasik, and in the western part in Konkan, Maharashtra, they have a major impact. So definitely what BJP is strategizing at this given point of time, there shouldn't be any division of vote when it comes to Marathi votes, in specifically when it comes to 6 constituencies in Mumbai. And that's the reason this crucial development is taking place, to leverage those Marathi voters to the Mahayuti. Because if MNS contests alone, so definitely there will be division in Marathi vote. So this is what crucially is what BJP eyeing at this given point of time. And one more important point is the legacy and the brand name of Thackeray. You remember in 2019, Uddhav Thackeray was with the BJP, but now political equations have changed and there has been split in two regional parties in Maharashtra, and we are witnessing Mahavikas Aghadi versus Mahayuti. So definitely, taking Raj Thackeray to their fold and having a Thackeray brand to their name is something that BJP is focusing at this given point of time, along with Eknath Shinde and Ajit Pawar. And this will have a major impact in the upcoming poll is what is being strategized at this given point of time by the BJP. Now, whether they will get that one seat or not, that is we are closely monitoring. And what next will happen and how much...
Right.
Yeah. Distribution will take place is something we're monitoring.
Abhishek, before I go over to my panelists at this point, let me ask you one question, possibly just 40 seconds or a minute to you on this, Abhishek. Could you explain to viewers who may not be familiar with the history of MNS or closely watching the Maharashtra politics, how should they see MNS? Is MNS brand of politics relevant to today's Mumbaikars, today's Maharashtra?
Definitely, it is relevant because it has major presence when it comes to Mumbai. They have done several protests against the government also, but we have seen the closeness when it comes to Shinde becoming the chief minister, doing rebellion against Uddhav Thackeray. And from that time onwards, we have seen the closeness between Raj Thackeray with Devendra Fadnavis, Raj Thackeray with Eknath Shinde. And these kinds of closeness we have seen. And definitely Marathi Manus, the Marathi voters' politics has very much relevance when it comes to Western Maharashtra and specifically in Mumbai. So this is something which is the focus remains of the BJP to get MNS together and the face of Raj Thackeray going ahead of the Lok Sabha polls. Back to you.
Right. Thank you very much, Abhishek, for joining us with those contexts. I'm being also joined right now at this point by Vishwas Pathak, who's the BJP spokesperson, Krishna Hegde, who's the Shiv Sena spokesperson, Shinde Faction, as well as Vikram Singh Yadav, who is the leader for Shiv Sena from the Uddhav Bal Thackeray faction, Dr. Raju Wagmare, the spokesperson for Congress. Thank you very much, all four of you, for joining us. Well, first to you, Vishwas Pathak. How much of a difference do you see this come about? Are you finally taking MNS into the fold, into the NDA fold?
There is no any formal announcement from both the sides as of now. However, there are certainly positive developments happening. MNS will become a part of MVA, and we welcome that. And certainly, by addition of this MNS in MVA, it will help us to consolidate the Hindutva votes in Maharashtra. I think it is a welcome move. It has been going on since last 1 week. Discussions were going on. And I think with his induction, our alliance will be strengthened. And why these people are joining us? Because they are all getting attracted by a decisive leadership of Mr. Narendra Modi. They want to join the bandwagon of this development. And that is why it is happening. We welcome that.
Okay. All right. Vikram Singh Yadav, to you. I mean, Raj Thackeray has always praised Prime Minister Modi, irrespective of what his equations with Shiv Sena have been at different points. But having said that, how do you look at this
प्लीज जरा हिंदी में
ओके विक्रम जी, मैं हिंदी में कोशिश करूंगी. मैं भी साउथ इंडियन हूं, तो मैं कोशिश करूंगी कि मैं हिंदी में बात करूं विक्रम जी. बट ठाकरे वर्सेस ठाकरे, जो ये बीजेपी का गेम प्लान चल रहा है, आप इसको कैसे देखते हैं?
नहीं, देखिए जी, बीजेपी पूरे देश में चिल्ला चिल्ला के कह रही है कि 400 पार 400 पार. अब 400 पार कहाँ है? तो ये सब जगह इधर उधर भाग रहे. अब राज ठाकरे के पास चले गए, इसको भी हिंदुत्व का वो बता रहे हैं. अरे तो हिंदुओं को मार रहा है. बॉम्बे में जब ये उत्तर भारतीय जो थे, इनको तो ये मारते हैं. बताओ ये क्या हिंदुत्व? एक तरफ तो ये कहते कि एक आदमी सब पे भारी. अरे जैसे बोलते वैसे कम से कम दिखो तो सही. आपने पूरा सब लोगों को इकट्ठा कर लिया और अब बोलते हो कि 370 हमारे आएंगे, 30 इन लोगों की आएंगी. मतलब 38 जो दल है वो तो सिर्फ 30 सीटों के उसके लिए है और 370 इनकी है, लेकिन वो भी नहीं है। तो अब ये डरे हुए हैं, अब इनकी जान में जी का जंजाल बना हुआ है कि पब्लिक से जबरदस्ती बुलवाते हैं कि अब की बार पब्लिक आदमी बोलती है कि तड़ी पार, कोई कुछ बोलता है, कोई कुछ बोलता है, ये बोलते नहीं, बोलो 400 पार। वो 400 कहां से आएंगी? मुझे नहीं लगता कि इस बार बीजेपी 100 का भी आंकड़ा पूरा करेगी। तो अब ये बड़े डरे हुए हैं, तो इनके जिनके पास नहीं जाना हो ना, ये
ओके,
उनके पास नहीं
विश्वास
जाएंगे।
पाठक जी,
वो हो सकता है वापस महबूबा मुफ्ती के
विश्वास
पास भी
पाठक
चले
जी,
जाए अभी।
you have to respond. You have to respond to what is being said by Vikram Singh, but I will get back to you. Krishna Hegde, to you first. How do you look at what is being said? 400 par. I mean, the BJP is looking at crossing the 400 mark, but they are running around in desperation, is what you heard just now. How do you respond to that?
Yeah, firstly, I would like to tell the Uddhav Thackeray spokesperson that we are already 358, and they have four Lok Sabha MPs with them. So they should not even try to compare themselves with us. Secondly, let me also tell you that the earlier UBT spokesperson through a tweet was questioning Raj Thackeray's credentials. Such people, lightweight people who have been in politics for 10, 12 years, are talking about Raj Thackeray ji, who's a Hindutva a leader, a person who stood by the Marathi Manos. And he's been since his student days. He's been active and he's been around, and he's a big leader since the students' days. And I don't think, such lightweight leaders should talk about Raj Thackeray ji. Let me also answer
But have you seen,
the
I
thing
mean,
about
genuinely asking, have you seen
yeah.
the kind of votes that he's been able to garner over the last several times? Of course, his foray into Lok Sabha elections is going to be first time, if at all it does happen. It is likely to happen the way the talks are going on. But if you look at the vote share over the last several assembly elections that he has garnered, and we have the numbers with us,
No, Sneha, you are
how are you
forgetting that
looking
Raj
at this?
Thackeray
Are you
ji,
looking at the
Raj
consolidation of
Thackeray
the
ji
Hindutva
already
votes
had.
primarily as
No. See, we are looking at Raj Thackeray ji as the only person who speaks the Thackeray Bhasha in Maharashtra today. He was speaking for Hindutva. He's speaking for the Marathi Manos. He's a good orator. He's a crowd puller. But before that, let me just clarify. I just heard Bala Nandgaonkar a couple of minutes ago, who's the MNS leader. He said this decision will take a couple of days, and all the talks which have happened have been positive in Delhi. So Amit Shah ji will take the decision along with Raj Thackeray ji. Secondly, as a coalition, we would welcome Raj Thackeray ji for all his positive points. I would say that Raj Thackeray ji had already 13 MLAs in the house when he first started off. Over that, he had 26 corporators in the Mumbai Municipal Corporation, and he already ruled the Nasik Municipal Corporation. So he is a vote catcher. There is no doubt about it. He's a good orator and is the crowd puller. And if he
okay,
joins us, it will be an asset to us.
okay.
So with the BJP, the Shiv Sena, the NCP, the MNS, and RPI, Athavleji, and Mr. Jogendra Kawade, I think we are going to
All
have
right,
a very strong coalition, and we want to win 45 out of 48 seats.
okay.
Now,
Let me just
this
go
is
across to
where the
Dr.
Uddhav
Raju
Thackeray
Wagmare.
faction goes
We have to
wrong.
go for his
You
introductory
know,
statements. Let me just go to him, sir. I'll get back to you. Dr. Raju Wagmare, Raj Thackeray is the only person who speaks the Thackeray language right now. You heard your political opponent say that language. Is that checkmate to what could be the alliance for India or for the opposition that's coming together in Maharashtra? Raj Thackeray versus Uddhav Thackeray, BJP claiming, or the government, the Maharashtra government claiming that it's the only, Raj Thackeray is the only person who speaks the Thackeray language.
See, in media, you and me and all other people are watching in Maharashtra. The Thackeray language was great before. Now the people are doing much greater job in all this Shiv Sena and other parties of NCP and all. They are doing better Thackeray language. So the language status in Maharashtra politics has been gone down. So nobody thinks about Thackeray language. That is number one. Number two, that Raj Thackeray may be a crowd puller, as my friend Mr. Krishna Hegde says, as his meetings and the sabhas has been full of with thousands of people. But at the time of the vote sharing, his percentage is going down every time. And the reason behind it, that Mr. Raj Thackeray does not stick to his opinions. His opinions change all the time. He changed the goalpost all the time. So the trustworthiness has been gone. But BJP, they don't have any other choice. They are so frightened, so scared. So they need somebody, whoever is there standing on a street, waving at them, they want by come and sit in our bus. And that is what BJP is doing. So that is the way BJP wants Mr. Thackeray to be in their bus. But nothing is going to happen. Nothing vote share is going to be there. They don't have candidate in South Mumbai who can fight Mr. Arvind Sawant. They are scared, and that is the reason this alliance came forward. Mr. Raj Thackeray does not willing to come over there by his wish. He has been called and he went there as other opposition leaders goes to BJP.
Okay, all right.
And that's why they are together. So it is not going to make any much difference in Maharashtra as well as Mumbai. No matter his name is Thackeray, but Mr. Uddhav Thackeray took Balasaheb Thackeray's name.
Vishwas
very
Pathak, do you
way
want to
ahead.
respond? Do you want to respond to what Dr. Raju Wagmare is saying? Vishwas Pathak.
Surely, first of all, in my opening remark, instead of saying Mahayuti, I said MBA, so I stand corrected. As far as what Dr. Raju Wagmare said, it is very clear that we as a BJP and then Eknath Shinde's Shiv Sena, as well as Ajit Dada Pawar's NCP, we are very formidable force. We can go up to 48 seats out of 48. We have no any doubt whatsoever. However, since Mr. Raj Thackeray, who is a very natural alliance in terms of Hindutva, he is joining us. We are accepting, we are inducting him, and with his force, I think we'll be benefited in Mumbai area, the Konkan region, the Nasik region, and all those things.
So you
This
have
is not
no
only,
bones that
alliance
one of the
for
ways that you
upcoming
are
Lok
looking at
Sabha.
the vote share in Mumbai, in Maharashtra and elsewhere in India as well is consolidation of the Hindutva votes.
That is one. Secondly, it is not only for Lok Sabha. There are upcoming municipal corporation elections. There is assembly election also. If we join
As well
hands
as state
together
elections.
for the betterment and for the politics of development under the leadership of Mr. Modi, we are welcoming on. So look at the difference between
What
our
about the
NDA
politics of
and
violence?
this NDA.
What about the politics of violence that MNS has been associated with?
No, MNS has changed. MNS is doing the politics of now Hindutva. They are back to the politics of development. So we are welcoming that. Whosoever is joining NDA's fold, they are doing it on our terms, in line with what we are thinking. And if they are doing that, we welcome them. See, I just want to differentiate between
Vikram
MBA
Singh
and
Yadav,
NDA.
do you want
In
to respond
MBA,
to this?
there is
Vikram-
dynastic politics.
विक्रम जी, आप
Can I
विश्वास
respond?
पाठक को रिस्पॉन्ड करना चाहेंगे? वो बोल रहे हैं कि वायलेंस के पॉलिटिक्स को अब एमएनएस छोड़ के पॉलिटिक्स ऑफ डेवलपमेंट, पॉलिटिक्स ऑफ हिंदुत्व की तरफ जा रहा है, इसीलिए बीजेपी उनको वेलकम कर रहा है. आप इसी तरह से देखते हैं विक्रम सिंह यादव जी?
मैम आप बताइए, तो हिंदुओं को जो मारते हैं, आप उसको कैसे हिंदुत्व बता सकते हो? आपने देखा होगा नॉर्थ इंडियंस को किस तरीके से वहां पे मारा जा रहा था, तो उसको हिंदुत्व कौन एक्सेप्ट करेगा? ये तो अब इनकी मजबूरी है, क्योंकि इन्होंने ये सोच रहे हैं कि भाई कहां से हमें सीटें मिले, 370 के लिए जैसे गला फाड़ फाड़ के जो बोल रहे हैं, अभी कहां से लाएंगे? तो इनकी मजबूरी है और इनको कोई हिंदुत्व से लेना देना नहीं है. अब राज ठाकरे के पास कौन सा हिंदुत्व है? हमें तो आज तक दिखा नहीं कहीं पे भी. अब ये सारी सियासी जो हिंदुत्व के लिए खोखला हिंदुत्व की जो बात करते हैं ना, सिर्फ उसके अलावा कुछ नहीं है. और ये तो सारी चीजें देखो पूरे देश को पता है किस तरीके से भाई बाहर के लोगों को कैसे भगाया जा रहा था. तो ये तो क्षेत्रवादी आदमी है, इसमें हिंदुत्व वाली कोई बात ही नहीं. तो मैं समझता हूँ, मैं इससे इत्तेफाक नहीं रखता हूँ. और अभी इनकी जो सारी खोखली बातें थी वो सब साफ हो रही है, सब
कृष्णा
पब्लिक
हेगड़े
के
जी,
सामने आ रही है.
do you want to
चाहे तो
respond to
भ्रष्टाचारी
this?
हो, एक तरफ तो ये भ्रष्टाचारी, एक तरफ तो कहते हैं कि एक तरफ तो ये खुद गला फाड़ के कहते हैं कि भाई 75,000 करोड़ का भ्रष्टाचार है और हम इसको जेल में डालेंगे, ये डालेंगे, अगले दिन उसको पार्टी में शामिल कर
जी,
लेते, उसको
मैं जरा कृष्णा हेगड़े
मंत्री
को
बना देते।
आपको जवाब देने के लिए बोलती हूँ
उद्धव
सर।
ठाकरे जी ने कहा था कि हम कांग्रेस से सब
मुझे
चले
लगता
जाएंगे,
है,
Mr.
अरे
will close our
Krishna
यार,
shop.
अभी
Hegde,
रहने दो यार।
quickly, Krishna Hegde, a minute to you, and then I have to go to Congress. Krishna Hegde ji.
No, both the Mahavikas Agadi spokespersons have forgotten or they do not know that Supriya Sule has been requesting Raj Thackeray ji to join the Mahavikas Agadi alliance since morning. So possibly they don't know. And Sanjay Rao ji is saying, who's Supriya Sule? Is she the leader of NCP? So within their own coalition, they're having so many problems. Secondly, the UBT spokesperson was talking about attack
It's
on
not
North
like
Indians.
Mahayuti is
You
not
know,
having any problems,
no,
sir.
no,
It's not like Mahayuti is not having any problems.
that was a stray issue which happened in 2008. Today is 2024. I think the Uddhav Thackeray camp has not grown beyond 2008, and they don't know that it is 2024 now. Over that, Raj Thackeray ji is talking about development. If you look at his blueprints, which he has shown across in all his speeches in various election campaigns, he's talking about development. And therefore, I think that if he joins us, it will be an asset to us, not only for this Lok Sabha, for the
Okay,
future
we have
years
just
to
a
come.
minute
And we
left.
will all
Last
be a
word to Dr.
splendid,
Raju Wagmare ji.
strong
आज
force
भी
together.
अगर आप राज ठाकरे को देखें, उनके स्पीचेस सुनने के लिए लोग सब जगह से आते हैं. काफी भीड़ रहती है. You know, there's a huge crowd to listen to what Raj Thackeray speaks. How much of that translates into vote is a different matter. But do you think this is a huge strategic move by the BJP that can checkmate a very emotive issue in Maharashtra?
Absolutely not. I'm sorry to say that because previous elections, Mr. Raj Thackeray, one election, he was against the BJP. He was against giving the videos and talking about how the BJP and Modi government is bad. Next election, he's talking about the BJP is good. So what happened? The MNS lost the credibility in Maharashtra. And that is the reason the crowd puller cannot translate into votes because of the credibility problem. And in Maharashtra, the people
Okay.
is knowing for Mr. Raj Thackeray's team that they can go with BJP. We knew that. So it is not surprise to us that it will go in that road because we know that they was talking about it's like a B team of BJP. So we knew it will happen. And so it happened. So it doesn't make any difference because
All
it
right.
is not having
Okay,
that
I'm
percentage
afraid
of
we're
vote
totally out
shares
of
in
time, sir.
Maharashtra.
I think Raj Thackeray ji's MNS has
All right,
got
I'm
votes
afraid
in
we're totally out of
every
time.
ward.
Okay, Vishwas Pathak, Krishna Hegde, Vikram Singh Yadav, as well as Dr. Raju Wagmare, thank you very much for joining us. Let's look at how MNS goes ahead with the NDA, how much seats it gets, and what it means for the Maharashtra politics. That's all we have for you in this bulletin. Thank you, viewers, for joining us.